Been raining. Everything's wet. Everything's real green too now for some reason. Well. Anyway. Green. Rainy day. What better day to do some little piddly goodies than I need to do to the bike. Piddlies, you know, that's like stuff that ain't all that big a deal. So, I got that chrome piece right there. This thing here, little chrome piece. I bought a new one of them because that one there is cracked. I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but right there, right across there, it's all busted. So I bought a new one. Now I figured if I was going to change it, I might as well check underneath it and make sure there was a fork brace in there, because they don't always have fork braces in there. And it's not something that you have to have, but it helps to stabilize the front end a little bit. So I bought one of them too. Let me grab a hold of it. I'll come back. This here is what they call a Superbrace. And it just kind of fits in between the forks. You know. And it kind of stiffens up the tubes a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I was looking for a brace that's called I believe they call it a Blackwing brace. A fella used to sell the damn things on eBay, and I looked for 2 days, I couldn't find him. Anyway, let me grab some tools, I'll be right back. Okay, I know that there's probably who knows how many hundreds of videos out there on YouTube talking about this crap, but you know, that's the way it is. I'm going to see if I can get in tight enough to see what you can see what I'm doing. Down in here, there's a couple of bolts. They're Allen sets, but they got little caps on them. And you got to get them little caps out of there before you can do anything. The little cap. So all I'm doing is taking a small Allen wrench down in there beside it. And pop it up out of there. No big deal. After you get that out of there, take another Allen screw thingy. This is a 5 millimeter, because it's metric, of course. It's a fucking Honda. But you take them damn things loose. Let's see if I can get some spin on that sucker. Get the hoses and cables out the way. I can spin it some. Yeah, I took this off before, because before I bought the Superbrace, I wanted to make sure there wasn't one in there already. So yeah, I've had it off. That's how come I kind of know what it is. Ain't no 1500 mechanic. This is the first one I ever owned. First 1500 anyway. But I've worked on enough bikes to have a pretty good idea what I'm doing. And I do have the book. So it ain't no biggie. If that thing was just a little shorter, I got another set with a shorty in it. But oh, there it is. Alright. Them two little screws. That thing comes right off. Anyway, these bolts go through this fender and mount to a brace that's up under there. And what you don't want to do is drop that brace, because then you gotta take the whole damn front wheel off of it. So what you don't want to do is drop that. So when you buy this Superbrace kit, it comes with a couple of studs that you put in there, and you'll see that when I get to it. So just hang loose. I'll be right back. Okay, and these bolts here are 6mm. I had to come back over here and get the studs for that anyway. Anyway, these are 6mm. And what you want to do is take out 2 only. Now, good grief, that's a tight one. You're supposed to take out 2 opposite corners. I was just trying to break this loose. There we go. So you take out 2 at opposite ends. You don't want that brace to drop. You lose that brace, you're kind of screwed. Alright, so I got them 2 out. And I can get these studs out of here. You put these studs in there. Do a better job. Alright, once you got them in there, go ahead and pull them other ones out. Because that damn fender thingy ain't going nowhere. Once you got them out, you grab the bracey thingy. That thing's got a front right there. It says it right on there. This is the top. You put it in there, slide it down on them studs, and get it down in there. Like that. And then it comes with new bolts to put in it. And that's an 11mm socket that I'm using. I don't know if you buy a Superbrace if it'll have an 11mm or not, but that's what this one is. Good grief. Now they're tight. That one's coming out. So I can put one of these nuts bolts in there. Pair of pliers out of my trunk tool bag that I was trying to avoid getting into, but here I am into it. So there we go. Here's what it is. Ain't all that tight, it's just a little tight. That's all it took. All that work to get that one little bit of turn out of it. Good grief. So nothing ever come easy. Alright, got them on there. Stick me a socket ratchet on there. Cross tighten. Kind of like you was torquing. And to get them even. I think that's about right. Alrighty. Now, I got one of these to put on it. A brand new one. Let me get this out the package. We'll be back. Whoa, look at that. All nice and shiny. Sound like the shadow coming down the hill. He's supposed to be showing up down here today. We're going to put new headsets in our antennas. Or not antennas. We're putting new headsets in our helmets. Did I say that right? Come on, find the hole. What's the deal? Well, you know what? Oh, come on. I dropped one of my screws, man. I lost a screw. Lost the other one too. I didn't lose it. I just got to pick them up. Be back. Well now, what you see there was a failure to communicate. The normal top cover on here, this brace adds about a 1/4 inch. They neglected to tell you that fact. There's just you know, you're going to need a longer screw. I mean, that's the screw that's supposed to go down in there, but it's up here, so it ain't going down in there. So I had to dig around in my goodies and find me one that's just about 1/4 inch, a little over 1/4 inch longer. Should be just fine. We'll see if it works anyway. So, put my new shiny goodie back in there. Get in there. I said get in there. My new shiny goodie. Put the little washer thingy on the screw thingy. And look at that. Screwing right in, I think. No, I ain't in the hole. How about this shit? Yeah, some bitch get lined up. Let me find the right Allen wrench that fits these things. And I'll be back. Alright, I found the right Allen size. Those are 5s instead of 6s that I'm replacing it with. They're the same size screw, just got a small hole in the top of them. I ain't no biggie. And I got a short Allen wrench this time so that I wouldn't have to fight with the size being up there into the cables and stuff. It's alright. Get this other one started before I start going crazy with putting them in. You gotta get it to line up. I guess that wasn't Shadow coming down the hill a while ago. He's supposed to be down here, but I think he's in the town down by the highway doing a few things down there. I don't know if my little tabby things are going to fit back in there when you consider the fact that they're a different size. I have to grab one of them and see, I reckon. Luckily I got that other bolt there, the same size. You'll see. May not go in there. May have to take these bolts back out again and put the other kind. Go get me a couple of longer ones for it. They got the right size set Allen screw head in it so that they'll fit, but they might fit. They might fit in there and pop out and go disappearing too. Let me go look, see. Yeah, I think they'll fit just fine. If I lose them, I'm sure I'll be able to get new ones somewhere. Getting a hole goofy. There we go. Superbrace installed. Ain't that the shit? Oh yeah. And a new not broken piece on the front. There it is again. You can see, get it up in there. You can see the crack. It was all broke, been glued in. I didn't do it. The guy who used to have the bike did, I guess. That one's even taller. I didn't even think about that, but that's okay too. Yeah, I can live with that. Alright, till the next one.